On the floor for the visiting Boston Celtics, at guard, Drew Holiday. Introducing the starting five for your Washington.
Hey everybody, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Here with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. This is Brian Anderson. Looking at the starting five for Boston. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum in the front court. Holiday at the 1 with White at the 2. And it's Porzingis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Washington, they've got Chris Middleton, Bilal Coulibaly out there with Sarr. And it's Magician in at the point guard position. Well, Grant, this is not your average regular season game. These teams are fierce rivals.
Oh, yes, they are, B.A. I love playing in these type of games. I mean, the fans are extra loud. The players are fired up. This will be fun.
Outside Coulibaly. To the left wing. No one near him. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
I know what they say. Defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
White with it. For 3. Out of bounds, it'll be Wizards ball. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I was able to catch up with the head coach for Washington. I asked him, what makes Kristaps Porzingis such a great player? He said, look at him. He's over 7 feet. He's just a huge guy. Kristaps has serious skill on offense, and defensively, that size can really be a factor. He's a two-way problem. It'll be interesting to see how they play him tonight.
As always, Allie, we thank you.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Here's Holiday, and that one's drained from the low block.
Yeah, good execution in close. Holiday likes mixing things up and finishing from this area.
Here's Magician. Outside Coulibaly. Porzingis grabs the board.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
Here's Tatum. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. The Wizards have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's Magician. And the layup is good.
Just taking it right to the rim. And no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
It's Middleton on the wing. Pass to Magician. Brown with the steal. Shoots off the step back. The rebound by the Wizards. And how about Jaylen Brown, Richard? Named to his first All-NBA team in 2023. A very important piece to him.
NBA, what timing. It made Jaylen eligible for the Supermax. At the time, it was the largest contract in NBA history. And how did he follow it up? He won the Larry Bird Award as the best player in the Eastern Conference playoffs.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Well, it was a tough season for the Washington Wizards, Grant. A franchise-low 15 wins.
You know, B.A., it started with trading away their star, Bradley Beal, before the season. But I like their new direction, prioritizing the future and developing talent.
Just haven't found their offensive footing yet, only managing to sink one of their first 5 shots.
To the inside. Here's Sarr. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Washington.
Well, they're off to a good start, getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter. Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
An aggressive move, takes it strong, and there's no help defensively.
Pass to Champagny. Boston pulls it in. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Knicks.
I really think that L has to fall on their defense, or a lack thereof. Just not enough focus at that end of the floor.
Some of it was solid shooting from their opponent, but they didn't have any teeth with their defense. Need to be more active than they were.
And you look at Derek White, Richard. The energy he plays with, it is remarkable.
That's his greatest attribute, his activity on both ends of the floor. Having a high motor is a skill. He keeps coming and tries to wear you down.
And it's time to give you a look at the top three-point shooting teams from a year ago. The Celtics, second.
They ran a great system last year that put a priority on creating high-quality looks from deep, and it made them the best three-point shooting team in the league.
Outside Tatum. Rebounded by Champagny. Champagny's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Sarr. Great D that time from Porzingis. Celtics trail by 3. White on the wing. The rebound by Magician. The Wizards have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Champagny's shot is off.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
Brown, no good. Wizards leading by 3. Pass to Sarr. Tatum with a steal. There's the triple. On target from range. Tatum's got 5 points.
With his touch, Tatum's a threat from anywhere.
Here's Champagny. To end the drought. And it's good on the lay-in. Champagny's got his 2nd basket.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Pass to Porzingis. And rejected. Koulibaly on the wing. He's guarded by White. He connects. And now he's 4 for 6 in today's game.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Now here's Holiday. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back.
Wizards basketball.
Outside Koulibaly. Here's Magician. to Sar. Fires the three. Hauled in by Brown. Celtics trail by 4. Here's Holiday. Good. And Brown gets the assist.
Longer than your average guard. Drew can more than handle himself down low.
Here's Magician. He's covered by Holiday. Middleton against Brown. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
You see why Porzingis is one of the best shot blockers in the league. All the length.
Boston's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
Using his speed advantage to create the separation he needs for the shot.
Pass to Champagny. It's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Wright.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
The Wizards making a switch here. Kispert's checked in. And the Celtics also making a change. Pritchard's checked in.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Brown against Middleton. Brown passes to Tatum. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
Lets it go from 11. Shot's good by Sar. Sar's got 12 points in the game.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Now here's Holiday. Koulibaly defending. The shot by Holiday, no good. Washington leading by 4. Kispert, the pass to the Magician. Here's Sar. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Boston's shooting just 38% so far in this one. Brown finds Holiday. Pass to Porzingis. Puts it up from 12. Goes back up. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
The height of Porzingis gives him an edge on that offensive glass, and he uses it.
And the Wizards call time here. And the 2024 NBA champions, the Boston Celtics. RJ capturing banner number 18.
Yeah, the most titles in NBA history, breaking that tie that they...
And for the Wizards, they're shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. On the court right now for the Celtics. The tandem on the perimeter, White and Tatum. Al Horford out there with Luke Cornett. And it's Holiday in at the point guard position. Three-pointer Kispert. He drains out one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Holiday looking for an opening. Horford outside from the arc. The rebound by Magician.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board.
Down low. It's stolen by Holiday. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. And Tatum flying in for the fast break delivery.
Once the fast break is rolling, they know who to go to. Tatum can be trusted to find the finish.
Pass to Carrington. He can't hit that time. Horford with some nice D. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They trail by 1.
Wizards foul. Number 33.
And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Kispert up top. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Celtics trail by 3. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Wizards last season, for the first time in a long time, hitting the reset button. A losing record, no surprise, but they're trying to build something from the ground up. Enough of treading water in the middle, Brian. They're 45 straight seasons without hitting 50 wins, the longest such streak in NBA history.
Oof, not good there, Allie. Thank you. Here's Magician. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Tatum against Middleton. Pass to Magician. Just 4 to shoot. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. Oh, the shot no good by Kispert.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Here's Carrington. Horford covering. Magician, pass to Middleton. Denied by Tatum.
The all-star Tatum engaged on defense. That's a scary sight for opponents.
And Washington making a change here. Koulibaly's checked in. Outside White. On the wing, Holiday. Pass to Tatum. And here's White. Ooh, here's White on the drive. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. To the paint. White with a steal. Tatum with it. Fires from deep. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far. And what's your take, guys, here on the hustle stats for the Celtics?
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And also, the coaching staff has to love the hustle so far. Just playing with great energy, getting out and converting in transition.
Cato's checked in for Boston. Here's Magician. Here's Champagny. Kispert on the wing. Beyond the arc. And it's Cornette with a rebound. Boston's gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Tatum against Middleton. Left side Tatum. Pass to Holiday. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Holiday's got 7 points in the game.
Part of what makes Drew so valuable, he's a guard who can score without the ball.
Kispert outside. Will it go? Sinks the tray.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to it.
White on the wing. Koulibaly defending. Queta no good. Washington's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Pass to Magician. Kispert outside. Now here's Koulibaly. Just 5 to shoot. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on White. Grant, you played on some very tight-knit teams. Talk to us about chemistry.
Well, B.A., in some sports, chemistry is not a big issue. But in basketball, it is huge. You have to trust and believe in your teammates, and it has to be a unit, not 5 separate individuals.
Marcus Smart's checked in for Washington. Here's White. And it's blocked.
That's why you always got to get a hand up. You never know. Marcus Smart, great anticipation and extra effort.
And Grant, when you play the Wizards, you better be ready to run.
BA, they like to speed you up. They force you to play at their pace. And on the flip side, that gives you open floor opportunities as well.
And he makes both free throws. So it's Boston now. It's off to Detroit after this game, where they will face the Pistons. That'll wrap up this short two-game road trip. There's the steal. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Smart, plenty of space. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Smart has gotten his first bucket of the night.
Just such a quick release there by Marcus Smart. You love to see that just catch, touch, and release.
Tatum finds Holiday. Can they get it? Driving to the basket. And Holiday powers it home.
You know that has to get the team going. Holiday's teammates love when he goes up strong.
Here's Magician. Smart outside. Here's Champagnie. And again, it's Washington with a three.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a three each time.
And here's White. 23 points for him last game against New York.
And also active defensively. 2 blocks to go with kind of his overall floor game.
Washington leading by 5. Here's Coulibaly. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second.
And so we wrap up the first half. It's Washington. Lead.
Your Wizards, 52. The Celtics, 42. DC family, a big round of applause for your Wizards.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. And so Brown will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. It's a 10-point game. We've got Bilal Coulibaly. Chris Middleton is out there with Sarr. And it's Magician in at the 1. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards.
And that's the other facet to his game. Porzingis forcing the issue inside, making the defense make mistakes.
And when Porzingis can be a third option on a team, he is deadly and efficient, RJ.
We've always seen Porzingis as the guy or as a second option. But when he has elite teammates around him, he really flourishes.
And they call an illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Tatum passes to Brown. Back to Tatum. Now Porzingis. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum.
The assist.
Porzingis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Porzingis breaking tendencies with that catch and shoot.
Pass to Sarr. Middleton with it. Defended by Brown. Shot from 12. And that one's good. Middleton. And the Wizards lead by 8. About a minute played here in the second half. The Celtics shooting just 35% from the floor. Outside, Brown. That three's off the mark.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass. Really getting after it and being physical.
Magician, pass to Champagnie. And he gets it to go. And it's a 10-point Wizard lead.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Porzingis misses.
And they have been cold coming out of the break. Only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
Back to Middleton. Here's Champagnie, hounded by Tatum. Pass to Magician. Shot clock at 3. Shoots. Champagnie shot is off. Celtics trail by 10. Right side Brown. Outside White. Back to Brown. Outside Holiday. It's rebounded by Washington. Champagne's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
And they have started out this quarter shooting just 20%. Let's just say this is not the way they wanted to open the second half.
They get it back. Second shot opportunity. And the layup is up and in. Sarr's got 16 points now.
Hard work pays off with a rebound and a bucket. That's just great fundamentals.
Tatum feeling it out a bit. On the wing, Holiday. To snap the cold streak. It's blocked.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Coulibaly with it. Porzingis picks him up defensively. Lets it fly. Great D that time from Porzingis. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Tatum showing off the strength.
Brushing off the contact. Look, the dude is strong. When he gets in there, it's easy. That's an easy bucket.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Here's Coulibaly. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got his 7th rebound here tonight.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
When you talk about the Boston Celtics last year, they were historically good, Richard.
Yeah, they had the 4th best net rating ever in the history of the game. That's Magic Johnson, Larry Bird, the MJ Bulls, shattered the NBA record for offensive rating at 123.1. They were unreal.
Horford, he's checked in for Jason Tatum. Here's Carrington. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Sarr. And stolen by Porzingis. Here's the break. Here's Brown. On the break, Jaylen Brown.
Nobody's going to catch Brown in the open court like that. Nobody.
Magician, pass to Champagny. Knocks it loose. It's Middleton on the wing. Here's Magician. Horford covering. Magician, pass to Champagny. Connects from downtown. Champagny's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Now White. Pass to Porzingis. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul.
And always interesting to look back at last season. These were the NBA's best transition team. Washington, second.
You know, it really made for some exciting games the way this team ran the floor. Always maintaining impressive energy in transition.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Now a timeout called by Washington.
Yeah, Coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
The Celtics making a switch here. Kate is checked in. Pass to Carrington. Here's Sarr from behind the arc. And that's a miss. 8 for 14 on the night. Up top, Brown. Middleton covering. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And you look at Jaylen Brown, Grant. Not many wings have the strength he has.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown could dunk over a brick wall. And he could dunk through a brick wall, too. And it's just so hard to move him off his path when he's on his way to the rim.
And we've watched Brown blossom into a talented scorer, someone who's capable of shouldering that entire offensive load.
Middleton. And the basket good. A bank shot that time. And the Wizards lead by 7.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here's White. White coming through.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Washington leading by 5. Pass to Carrington. Here's Magician. To the middle. Here's Sarr. Rebound Boston. Right side White. Now Brown. Back to White from outside the arc. Rebound Washington. Champagne's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him.
Just an ugly show for him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
And far from just a jump shooter, Middleton stays active and is always ready to shoot.
Holiday with the ball. 9 points in the game. Pass to White. Launches it. They get the rebound.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
He is totally in the zone, showing his incredible focus when it comes to attacking the glass.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy just never lets up.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an...
Wizards leading by 13. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. The 2 Jays, Brown at the 3 and Tatum at the 4. Peyton Pritchard is out there with Drew Holiday. And it's Porzingis in at the 5, down low.
Yeah, I'm surprised they're winning by this much with double-digit turnovers.
Here's Tatum. "13 feet out. Oh, look at Tatum going to work inside."
Over the years, Tatum has limited the amount of mid-range jumpers that he takes, but it is still a natural part of his game.
Magician, pass to Sarr. Brown against Middleton. Shot clock at 5. And he's going for the oop here. Brown against Middleton. Now here's Brown. Over Middleton. Tipped away.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Outside Porzingis. Pritchard, the pass to Tatum. Outside Brown. Jaylen Brown, a strong finish.
Muscling that one in. JB is a strong individual.
Pass to Champagnie. And here's Koulibaly. Shot clock at 6. He can't get that one to fall.
Trying to close out. You got to know who's hot and who's not.
On the wing, Holiday. Koulibaly defending. Holiday passes to Porzingis. Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball.
Washington basketball.
And the Wizards with possession here. Looking to get on the board here in the fort still. Magician, pass to Champagnie. Gets the 3 ball to go.
He knocked around a deep ball in the first half, but you start to get the feeling he's finding his rhythm out there now.
Here's Pritchard. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. 6 to shoot. Holiday passes to Porzingis. Tries a 10-footer. And they'll get another chance. On the wing, Holiday. The kick to Tatum. Another shot. And he gets it to go off the front iron. Tatum's got 4 points this quarter.
See, this is what Tatum is capable of. Look, he is a sensational scorer. Like, yeah, we understand that. But when he gets into a rhythm, whew.
Magician, pass to Middleton. Here's Sarr. And here's Middleton. Pulls up. And that one's good. Magician.
I mean, the versatility of Middleton. Not just a scorer, also a solid passer and distributor.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Pritchard gets it to go.
He doesn't have the quickness of some guys, but he sees everything, including that opening.
Pass to Champagny. The three. And again, it's Washington with the three.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Celtics trail by 13. Here's Pritchard. And he banks in the layup.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Washington's gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Here's Magician. Pass to Champagny. Holiday grabs the miss. And so it's Holiday who brings up the ball for the Boston Celtics. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth.
It's the fire he's playing with that has him leading the team in rebounds.
And let's be honest, guys, rebounding is about want. And he is playing with 110% effort.
Here's Magician, defended by Porzingis. Shot's good by Sarr.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And finished off by Tatum.
See, this is what makes him complete. Tatum doesn't settle, puts the ball on the floor, uses his length to finish.
And he gets that one. Sarr's gotten 4 this quarter.
Throughout the second half, they've achieved excellent efficiency on the offensive end.
Celtics trail by 13. Now Brown fires for 3. Sarr pulls it in. Sarr's got rebound number 8 here already in the game.
It's been a challenging quarter for them, and his offensive inconsistency is a driving factor.
Here's Brown. A quick shot there. It's off target.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you've got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Personal foul.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring break. The Celtics shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. We've got Sarr, Bilal Coulibaly out there with Chris Middleton, and it's Champagny at the 4-man position. White, the pass to Keita to take the lead. Rebounded by Champagny. Champagny's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. They get it again. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Middleton against White. Out to Horford. Horford gets it done inside.
And Horford is a selective shooter, but he's fantastic at knowing when to attack inside.
Here's Magician. He's covered by Holiday. Pass to Champagny. The 3 is up. Pure from 3-point range. Champagny's got 26 points.
His three-point mechanics have been flawless. Get him a clean look from deep, and he'll bury it.
Now here's Holiday. He's guarded closely. Now the Wizards in transition. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on Drew Holiday.
First team foul.
And he makes a first. And some changes here for the Celtics. Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Tatum. Tatum comes in for Horford. And it's Brown in for Hauser.
And right about now, at this point in the game, there can be a massive difference between a 2- and 3-point advantage.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he'll sit the rest of this one out.
With the depth they have at that spot, they're more equipped than most teams to handle that kind of loss.
Just over a minute and a half played here in overtime. Here's Magician. Kispert outside. 4 on the clock. That's good. And so Middleton with the assist. And the Wizards lead by 2.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Tatum can't hit. For Washington, they've gotten 2 of 4 attempts to go in OT. Middleton passes to the Magician. To the wing, right side. Here's Champagny. He's guarded by White. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
Got to be careful shooting around Porzingis. His length is so capable of erasing shots.
I do not care what kind of game he is having. In these moments, Tatum is just different.
Magician pass to Middleton. Out to the right wing. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Wizards will retain possession. Washington with the ball. They've led by as many as 14. Pass to Magician. Clock at 6. Now Koulibaly. He's guarded by White.
2 minutes.
Shot on the wing. Boston pulls it in. Brown's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Tatum. Oh, and they take the lead. Tatum's got 4 points now in the quarter.
It is the sheer confidence of Tatum, ready to put his team on his back.
Here's Magician. He's covered by Holiday. Champagny pass to the Magician. Here's Champagny. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Outside Tatum. The rebound by Magician.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
Middleton passes to the Magician. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. And the Wizards lead by 2. The Celtics have gotten only 3 of 7 shots to go in OT. Outside White. Here's Tatum. The rebound by the Wizards. Here's Magician. Koulibaly on the wing. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by White. Here's Kispert. Pass to Champagny. Here's Magician. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Koulibaly. Holiday grabs the miss. And Boston calls time here. They're down by 2. There's 18 seconds left to play in overtime. All right, guys, what's your take?
A chance to tie it up here.
And you also have to wonder if they'll try for a 3. But they'll probably try for a 2, but if something opens up outside, I doubt that they will hesitate to take it.
And this is so critical. They now have to score every trip up the floor.
Pretty much, they have to be perfect the rest of the way. That puts tremendous pressure on your offense.
Tatum with it. To tie. No good. So it's a narrow victory for the Wizards. Pulling out the W. They escaped with the W, even though they needed a few extra minutes to pull it off.
And both teams gave their all. But when it came down to overtime, it was about who had more determination.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. So long.